Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. As you guys saw in the title, we'll be playing with makeup that I would purchase first if I somehow lost my entire makeup collection. This is hopefully a very far-fetched scenario, but I thought it was super fun, and actually one of you commented this video idea, so Steffi's Little World. She does have a YouTube channel as well, but she comments all the time and we have great conversations, but she commented like a list of great ideas, and this was one of them, and I thought it was great. I did see this like going around a little bit, maybe a couple years ago, last year, something like that, but I still think it's super fun and fresh because it really goes to show not only the favorites, but like the best bang for your buck, and like things that genuinely are special enough to be missed if they're not in your collection. So I thought it was super fun and fresh. If you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. Need some hand lotion and then some lip balm, honey. First up, we have for lip balm, we have the Who Are You lip mask by Fourth Ray Beauty. It's the Pure Madness Overnight Lip Mask. I would run to Colourpop for a lip mask. There are so many great lip masks, so many great brands with amazing lip masks. Lip masks, but I would certainly go to Colourpop first. Like, they have such great ones, and if I could find this at Target, like, let's just say literally if my collection was completely gone, I would first stop would be to Target, to be completely honest. And if this was there, you best believe I would purchase it first. If this was not there, I know Colourpop has some other lip masks that I really like, and then also you'll see that eventually I would place the Colourpop order. So, we would somehow get this back in my collection as soon as possible. It's super affordable, and Colourpop makes amazing lip masks. I'm so excited. They're coming out with a, what was it? Oh my gosh. Oh, Toy Story collection, I think. And all they did was intro a little lip mask, and I was like, Colourpop! So lip mask for Colourpop for the W. It's actually funny because I knew that this brand was my favorite, but you'll be able to see how much of a favorite it truly is. Next, I would purchase the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Peptides Niacinamides HA Set Up Primer. So this is new to Colourpop, but I picked mine up from Target. So again, first stop would be to Target. But I think this would be a great first product to have, like, to first primer for my collection, because first of all, I feel like I can use it every day. It's smoothing, but it's still hydrating, so it's perfect. And then again, it's affordable, and then it's still new. So I'm really taking this scenario seriously, because the idea here is I lost my entire makeup collection, but like I still make YouTube videos. I still, like, let's just say in theory, and my goal here is to kind of continue to make YouTube videos. I'm like, oh crap, like I have no more makeup anymore. What am I gonna do? And so I would purchase something that's still kind of new, but still incredible. So I haven't honestly used it too much, but like when I looked at my collection, I was like, no, I would still repurchase this and like add it to my collection as soon as I could, because, well, first things first, because it's a great like starting primer, and I don't even know if you can see how smooth my skin looks. And this is again like my second or third time using it. Like, it's not a lot, but I already knew like I would get this one. I was thinking too, because I was like, this is such a funny concept as well, because it's kind of like, what are the products that I would not repurchase? Like, there are definitely like a couple products in each category that I would repurchase, like even if it's like multiple foundations. These are just what I would grab first, of course. But I was like, what products would I not repurchase? That is the kicker here, and that made me laugh. Maybe we'll have to do a part 2. Anyway, for foundation, I needed it. I looked at all my foundations and I was like, no, truly, I would go for this one first. I debated on the e.l.f. one, but I was like, I don't know, Milani, this one has my heart. Everything about this is perfection. It's the Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint in the shade 11. Just truly so good. And so I can't help it. There are definitely some high-end foundations that I love and that I think are great. But first, Milani. I think you can get this at Target. Did I get this at Target? I don't know where I got that from, but maybe I got it from Ulta. Either way, I think they're at Target as well. So even if it wasn't at Target, I would still get this as my first foundation because it's one I know I will wear often. Like I wear a lot, but I know like in the future it would be something that I could even like wear for like nicer events or more chill days, like everything. It's just so easy to use. It looks so stunning. Ugh, I love it. I love it so much. It's like the perfect, to me, like it leaves your skin peeking through a little bit, but has like some coverage. Like it covered up my redness, but leaves a little bit of skin peeking through. I love it. I need Colourpop to come out with new mirrors because I need a new one. This one's from Makeup Revolution, but usually Colourpop's the mirror queen. Anyway, my skin looks so blurred. So blurred, so smooth. Unfortunately, next, I would just not get a concealer. I would eventually get the Kosas concealer, but for a while, I think I would like be okay with no concealer. I love a good concealer. I'm not gonna lie. Like I do wear concealer, but it's definitely not something like I would. First off, I'm making all these purchases. I would definitely try my best to just not go too crazy, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I wouldn't go too ham. There are some high-end products that I would purchase, but I was like, concealer I feel like could be negotiable. So I think I would wait on maybe next round of or wait a little bit before I purchased a concealer, if I'm being completely honest. Even though I do love the Kosas concealer, they also have minis, so maybe I would get a mini, but I don't know, that just didn't feel right when I was talking about it, the way I felt about all these other products. Because I just, like, genuinely, if I'm doing, like, the bare minimum routine, this is what I'm doing. Like, I'm not really wearing concealer or, like, under eye powder. Like, it's just not, I'm not doing the most, you know? I'm doing the bare minimum here. So, in my opinion, I would not get a concealer, which is very weird, but it is what it is. But, of course, I would run. Literally, this would probably be the first purchase. This would be the first item that I looked for. It's the Colourpop Bronze Stix in the shade Moonstone Beach. Yeah, I would need it in my life. Like, it's a necessity. This is like one of the best cream bronzers, but it's so affordable. That's the thing. Like, if it was the same price of like the Makeup by Mario or like the Too Faced, maybe I would have more of a discussion in my head. But because it's so affordable and it's just as good as all of those, I would run. Literally run. I just am so proud of the use, even though I've had that for so long. But it's a love, an obsession. I didn't say either for brushes and stuff. I'm just not gonna lie. I probably would just like, this is what normally I usually do, is like just pick one up here and there. So like if I'm starting fresh, like let's just say I lost all my brushes, again, I would probably just see what Target had as far as like e.l.f. brushes or like Sonia Kashuk brushes. Like those are pretty nice, but like I don't have many of them on hand right now because I've collected so many from just random brands. Like this is Makeup by Mario. Like first of all, this would not get purchased first. As much as I love this brush, we would have to wait because this is like $30-something. But you know what I mean? I would just pick a brush up here, there, like every now and then, you know? It's so funny. Like I have these like these hairs that are not like bangs. They're just like whatever. Like they just need a bobby pin or something. And I hate them so much because I hate putting bobby pins in my hair. And not me wanting bangs. Like I literally want some bangs. I think it would be so cute. Like some layers. But I'm like, I can't even deal with this. You think I could handle bangs? I would be pissed. Anyway, sidebar. This would be one of the high-end products that I just truly needed in my life, and so I would purchase this first. This would be the first liquid blush I would purchase, I should say, because I don't know how. I mean, I'm gonna have to go to Sephora. You'll see why in a second. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go to Sephora, so I'm like, if I'm there, I might as well pick up a product that I freaking adore. This is like one of the best blushes, liquid blushes ever. The color is so cute, so gorgeous, and then this is the kind of blush that you can wear literally every day with any look, any day, every day. Okay, this side looks a lot like better. This side looks crazy. But it's one of those blushes, like you can definitely wear it with so many different looks. It could be a spring blush, a fall blush, a summer blush. Like it definitely has options, and so I just feel like I would need it so bad. This is the shade Latte. I would be so gutted if I didn't have this in my collection. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. And that's the thing with this one. Like, this one I would genuinely miss. I would genuinely miss. I probably couldn't even name, like, all the other liquid blushes that I had in my collection besides this one. which is true. It's crazy. I'm trying to be better about it. But for now, I'm gonna obviously continue to try to use the blushes I have and stuff. But let's just say they all, I don't know, expired or grew legs. I would be purchasing Miss Huda Beauty. This is why I need to go to Sephora. This is why I would go to Sephora. I would go for the Makeup by Mario, some other products too, but I would go for the Makeup by Mario Surrealskin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I literally don't need any other setting powder. That's the thing. Like, I have them at this point. Also for, you know, YouTube purposes, I like to have a little bit of variety. So, like, I like to have drugstore, high-end, some middle price. You know, like, that's just, it makes sense, you know? That's why I have so many at this point. But genuinely, like, as far as like need go, I only need this one setting powder. It is perfection. I'm using, so I have a little I have it out of this compact because the packaging is stupid. This one has like the mesh, so it's a little bit more controlled, so I like this better. That's why I changed packagings, but it's the same powder. Anyway though, I would feel like it would be a waste to buy any other setting powder, you know, because this one is the best. Like, it literally is the best. There's no other ifs, ands, about it. If, ands, or buts about it. And yes, that means Miss Kosas has been dethroned. It is what it is. It is what it is. You can get this little compact on, like, Amazon if you're curiouser and curiouser. This is so funny. It honestly is showing my true colors. This is my true colors. My first bronzer purchase, like, and honestly, it would be my first for a while. Like, I would be set with my Colourpop press, my matte bronzer, sorry. I have the shade Silver Strand Beach. It's a love. It's a love, and like, this is what, the fourth, fifth Colourpop product? I don't know, man. Colourpop is an icon. The man, the myth, the legend. Because they're affordable, they're fun, and they're great quality. That's the thing. This bronzer is incredible. It's just the basic matte bronzer. So smooth, so blendable. It's just incredible. Literally perfection. Like, why fix what ain't broke? And why spend an arm and a leg on something that's going to be the exact same? Like, literally, this is a dupe for every single matte high-end bronzer. This one is just as good. Like, you don't need anything about it, anything else. And I've said this before because I love this bronzer so much. And like, genuinely, again, same kind of thing, situation like I was talking about for powder. It's like, I don't need any other bronzer. Obviously, I have variety because other bronzers come out, new products. I'm trying to like make a YouTube presence, if you will, and so I have some variety, but like, my everyday, day to day, this is all I need. You can see my little otter back there. I'm like, what is that peeking out? He's just an otter. How many times have I told that joke? A lot, probably. I would also, so this one I wouldn't, so some of these other Colourpop products I know I could go to Target and get. This one I would have to order online, and you best believe that would probably, I keep saying this, how many things are going to be the first order? This one though, I probably would, like, if I was like, oh no, my collection, I would open up Colourpop and place this order ASAP. ASAP, because I cannot live without this. I never know. I'm like scared it's not going to be available because it's a limited edition. I think Colourpop does really well about keeping their limited edition products for a long time, even though they're coming out with new stuff. So it may not be as popular, but it still is there, I believe. Let me check, actually, now that I'm talking about it. Yes, you can still get it, and it's on sale, and there's some other like sets and stuff that they have that are on sale with this as well. That's what they normally do with like their fun collections. They'll keep them for quite a bit, because this came out, I think, at least a year ago, like a while ago, I feel like, and then they'll keep them, discount them, so you can get it for a pretty decent price. So anyway, I would purchase this first, and I would and if it was not available when this, you know, random occurrence happened, I would cry. Cry, like actual tears, because this one, the man, the myth, the legend herself, I love it so much. It's literally basically like a very similar color to the like liquid blush. Maybe this one may be a little bit, I don't know, rosier, more neutral maybe. But it's still literally so stunning. Like, it's the perfect blush. Also, same deal, goes with everything. Yeah. It's funny because I try to so there, I think actually Tower 28 came out with new blushes, and there are colors that always look online very similar to this, but even if they're like a hair lighter or something, they just don't look the same. It's not the same. Like this one has to be the perfect color, the perfect depth, not too dark, not too light, perfect, right in the middle for our medium skin tone girlies, still rosy, still neutral. Like this is, to me, it does not look rare. It looks like a very basic blush color. This is a very rare color because all of them pull too light that I've tried that are like this. So yes, get her while you can. I've talked about this one a ton too though. All right, here's the thing. Brows, I was kind of just like, you know, honestly, it would definitely be like what's available, readily available to me. I'm not very picky with my brows. I did say the NYX brow micro brow pencil, which I believe is just at my Target. Like I think I can just go pick it up, so that would be nice. Sorry if you can hear that. I'm almost done. But it's really nice. It's a nice brow pencil. I just, you know, sometimes like brow pencils are on sale. Like it's just random stuff. So I'm like, honestly, I would just pick up kind of what's ready available. I like the Maybelline brow pencil. I like the L'Oreal. All of those are pretty good. So I was just like, honestly, I don't know. But I would pick up a brow pencil is the thing. But this one I would need, like, it's a necessity. The NYX brow pen, I obsessed, and there's none like it. I've tried the e.l.f. ones, I've tried a couple others, I think Colourpop had one, but nothing beats the NYX ones, the NYX brows, and honestly, NYX is like the queen of drugstore brows, to be completely honest with you, so I would just pick this up. I would do it. Just to throw it in there, just to have it, I would do it. Brow gel was difficult for me because I was like, I really don't know. Like, I think I would look at the drugstore, see if there's maybe anything new or anything that, like, other people liked that I would, like to try. Something like that, because I wouldn't want to, again, break the bank. But I think eventually, one of the first couple of purchases at least, I would just pick up the Benefit Brow Setter. They definitely have minis, so I probably would just get the mini or something like that just to have it. Because, again, this is just a great brow gel, and I haven't tried many like this. This is just, there's so many brow soaps, brow wax, brow gel, the whole thing, and it just gets to be too much sometimes. Sometimes I just want to like hold my brows like normal, and I just want a brow setter, and so we go for the Benefit Brow Setter. And I definitely would like make it a priority to get this back in my collection, because I used to have it like I used to have it because I used to get like minis randomly here and there, and then I didn't have it for a while, and my brow game was poop. And so finally we got it back, and now I know I can't live without this, like truly. Just two more things. I would not bother with eyeshadow, I'm not gonna lie. I would just be like, whatever, I don't wear it that much anyway, so if I needed it then I would like purchase it, but that's rare. Like if I had like a wedding coming up or like a party or something that I really wanted to wear like eyeshadow for, then maybe, but like I just don't really wear eyeshadow that much. As far as mascara goes, I would probably try to, I'll pop in a picture, I would probably get the e.l.f. mascara just to have one at first. I don't wear mascara too often anyway because I hate taking it off, and at the end of the day my eyes have gotten so sensitive. But I would purchase this one because it's very like natural, but still like that tubing mascara. It's just like a win-win all the way around. And then I could have it for like fun things or whatever. And what was I gonna say? It's not the most dramatic, so definitely like the Tarte one's better, but again, I wouldn't want to break the bank on a mascara or like pay $30 for a mascara that I'm gonna wear every once in a while, you know what I mean? But I don't have this one with me because I left it open on, I don't know if I did it or my cousins did. They're like young kids, so I don't know if it was me or them. I'm gonna hope it was them. But it was left open, and so it was dry. I couldn't use it anymore. Anyway though, for setting spray, can't live without this. There are a couple setting sprays that I was like, I would miss you, girl, but this one I would need. It would be a necessity. Like, I genuinely cannot live without a Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I can't do it. And this one I feel like I would have to go out of my way for. I would have to go to Ulta. And I wonder, oh, they probably have that at the Ulta section in Target. Actually, I think they do. This one's the supercharged one, but the original would be fine. Like, I would still purchase it, you know, it's fine. All right. Finishing up here with Miss Summer Fridays. This is Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade OG Vanilla. I would start off with vanilla, but I will be back. I would be back for the mint and the vanilla beige and the pink sugar. I think those 4 are the ones that like I use the most. I would come back for them. Like I truly would. I love these so much, and I do have the Colourpop ones. The thing is that like if I literally had to save money, I would get the Colourpop ones. But like if it was like if it was like a case where I lost like all my stuff and I was like, okay, wait, we gotta try to get the most amount of products for the cheapest price, I would probably get the Colourpop ones just to hold me over. But this would definitely be one of the first like purchases after that. I would honestly, I don't know, I think I might purchase this anyway. This would probably be a non-negotiable. I don't know. I can't imagine living without these. I literally, it was so funny, on my bag for church, I was like, oh crap. So I had the mint the mint one in my bag, but then I also had I had a mint one in my wallet. Then in my purse I had pink sugar, vanilla beige, and a mini of the vanilla. I said, what? I had 4 on me. 4 on me at all times. I don't know. I just cannot live without them, so I would need this. So, yes. It's actually so crazy. So we would go to Sephora for 4 items here. You know, we would do it. We would do it for Summer Fridays, for the Makeup by Mario, the Benefit, and then the Hooded Beauty. Like this is about right. Like yeah, this sounds about right. We're probably talking like 50, even like $80-$90 the 4 items, but I would do it. I would do it. Fully do it. These would be like the miscellaneous, like probably Ulta or Target might have them, but I would again go for these Morphe NYX brow products and this Milani foundation. Yeah. And then the MVP apparently is Colourpop. Like I would stock up. I would stock up on my Colourpop goodies. We have the primer, the bronzer, the powder bronzer, powder blush, and the lip balm. We would be stocked. We would be stocked up. That's the thing too. If I needed like a eyeshadow palette, or like if I needed a like colored lippy, because this one's clear, if I wanted or needed like a colored lippy for like, again, a special occasion or something, I would probably also start off in the Colourpop section. I'm not gonna lie, they make incredible eyeshadows and their lip products are so bomb. But I just know that I don't wear a lot of tinted lip colors, so I was like, you know, let's just go with clear and it'll be perfect. So alright guys, that is everything. That is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what products you would grab first. Like what are you adding to cart instantly? Like what is it? Let your girl know. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.